section 5 in the second paragraph, it talks about flags properly mounted to a pole. Well, if you have a section for flags up above, why are we talking about flags mounted to a pole below? And it only allows them 6 times per calendar year, 4 consecutive days. There's a major error in there somewhere, and I don't know what it is. That needs to be cleared up. I don't know if you guys, did you guys happen to get included in your packet, or have you seen a sign ordinance that I submitted to the county? I'll make sure you guys get that. I got some good solutions to some of this stuff. It says static multi-message signs. I think you guys need to look at allowing more multi-message signs and focus on regulating the time change. Don't focus on regulating the signs. Focus on how soon they can change the message. That's going to be the big thing. And the reason I say that is when you're looking at multi-message signs, you're looking at money. If you're a business owner and you invest money in something, or you're going to take care of it, it's going to be around for years and it's going to be in nice shape. If you put up a 4x8 sheet of plywood, you're going to worry about it. Probably not. You only got a couple of bucks invested in it. So, in the long term, you want a sign that somebody's going to take care of and maintain and keep up, where you want something that has the chance to become dilapidated and look horrible 5 to 10 years down the road. Prohibited signs. This kills me. No rotating signs. The days of barber poles are gone, I guess. I don't know how many of you guys grew up with barber poles, but you guys just eliminated them. Every barber shop in town is going to have to take the barber pole down. I don't know, that's un-American to me. That's one of those signs you deal with. As far as prohibited signs, one thing I'd like to see you guys do is add a section that allows prohibited signs, wind dancers, whatever, but allow a temporary special use permit. And you can set up whatever fee schedule you want. If somebody wants to put up a wind dancer and you have a schedule that says, well, you can have a wind dancer no more than 2 weeks, and you can do that no more than twice a year, it's going to cost you this amount of money. Again, it's a tax, but if people want it, they'll pay for it. It doesn't look bad 2 weeks at a time, and plus it helps pay your code enforcement bill. I think that's all the little stuff. Now the big stuff. This is state code. Now, I've been to plenty of these meetings and I've been told that if you have to look at a sign and read it, that's in violation of free speech rights if you have to tell somebody to take it down. That being said, provided further that no municipal or consolidated government may restrict by regulation or other means the length of time a political sign may be displayed or the number of signs which may be displayed on private property to which permission has been granted. What does that mean? That means you can't regulate the number of signs anywhere in the county. Because at any time, that sign could be a political sign. That's a big deal. That's state law. They already corrected it in the residential, but they didn't do it for everybody else. And private property is private property. If you have a billboard and you want to put up a sign in Warren's, how many billboards? If they want to put up political signs, there you just shot your billboard number out of the sky. Multi-message signs, you can rent one out to political candidates. Vote for so-and-so. It can change every 20 seconds. You got yourself a political sign. You can't number them. I'm going to leave you with that since that's a pretty serious issue that you guys need to figure out how to work with.
one thing in particular that Mr. Nelson said that concerned me even more than some of the other stuff, which is he did point out that currently in the, and I just didn't even realize this until he pointed out to me, currently in the illumination section, which is 70-645, it says signs cannot be illuminated in residential zone districts. And I know in the past we have looked upon with favor, those nice subdivision entrance signs that have illumination. I mean, we've always been, happy. Like Quail Valley, I think, has a nice one. I think it's illuminated.
I know Northampton sign's old, but it's illuminated.
Yeah, so I mean, I think there's some nice welcome to this subdivision signs that are out there that have been illuminated. So unless we change that, a new development, when they build a subdivision sign, wouldn't be able to put lights on it. And that development might say, well, we really would like it illuminated, to make it easy, I guess, for people to see what's behind. So it would fit with our tradition to continue to allow if a developer wanted to do that.
When you say it gets approved by the board,
Yeah, I mean, and then also, I don't know that churches are always in residential zones. I kind of thought they were, but I know a lot of churches, I think Mr. Nelson makes a good point. They want their signs illuminated too. They don't want their signs dark. So I appreciate all the things you pointed out, but those, and especially, I wouldn't have realized unless you point those out to me. And I'm concerned about it as well. I don't want the churches not to be able to have their signs illuminated. Paul, and I may be speaking for myself, but if we wanted to make sure that churches could have their signs illuminated and subdivision entrances could have their signs illuminated, is there a way we can rewrite that?
Yes, sir.
To allow some of those traditional things that we've always done in the past?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I would have concerns about churches and schools. Certainly existing ones would be grandfathered in, but perhaps you have an established neighborhood that all of a sudden has a brightly lit church sign coming in through their window. And that would be an issue to the existing neighborhood. So you might consider, I mean, since everything's the way it is now, everything's grandfathered, leaving that as it is. I certainly think the subdivision signs, that's a good point. That should be allowed to be eliminated.
So you would just write an exclusion for subdivision signs?
Yeah, it talks about subdivision signs in that section, and it could just say that illumination is permitted on to section 3 subdivision signs. It could just say that illumination is permitted.
Did anybody else have maybe some comments or some changes that we wanted to see there? Do y'all feel comfortable us trying to, like Paul said, one thing we need to do is try to pin down if we want to limit the number of LED signs, either by number or by distance. If we don't do anything, then he'll just go forward, I guess, with the 35, which was just sort of a number and stuff there. But if we feel like we wanted to do an imprint on it, we wanted something, I guess now would be the night for us to get together and figure that out.
It seems excessive to me, 35, but if the county fills up and you get business after business running together, maybe it's not.
One thing I have, vision is, when you drive down 75 and you see AL, I mean, my goodness, they're just stacked up, and it's so ugly. I hate to open the door for that to happen if we can. Then again, like they said, though, you don't want to limit things, but somewhere you got to put a stop on it where something like that cannot happen. What's the answer to that?
How do you make the state law?
Honestly, hopefully I'm not out of order with this, but honestly, I would think that if y'all put it to where some board, either, like Tim said, either y'all, board commissioners, city council, whatever, approved each of them, then if the citizens didn't like the number that were being permitted, they could vote y'all out. or but the people that appoint y'all out.
Let me ask you, Paul, if we go ahead and put a limit of 35 and say that all other signs in the future would have to go before the planning board or before the commissioners, could we do something like that? That way we're not saying it can't happen. Am I making any sense?
No, I think so. You're saying start off with a number, and then beyond that, they would be conditionally approved.
Right.
I think you probably could do that. I'm just wary of any kind of political approval of something, because history has shown and will continue to show that those who have will get approved, and those that don't will not get approved. So, and the purpose of regulating this is to eliminate visual clutter. That's part of it, to regulate visual clutter. Billboards are clutter, just like you were talking about driving down 75. And if it's politically allowed, someone who has the money to put up a billboard is going to have money from the start. They're going to be investing in the county. So there's going to be the impetus for you or the county commission to grant that approval. And how can you turn down the next one? If you grant any of them, there's no way to turn down the next one. So if the first one that's granted immediately lets the floodgates open. There's no way to turn down any if you let any in. These numbers can be changed, you know, if in 5 years there's 35 of multiple messenger signs or billboards, whatever number that is, and the county just loves them to death, they can easily change that number from 35 to 200. That's not a problem. That would be easier and better, in my opinion, than having a conditional political approval, because then it'll just get messy.
I don't know, 35 sounds like a lot of signs to me. I mean, you don't think about gas station signs, because everybody wants to see the price of gas when you pull in and get gas. But the multiple message signs that you see up and down the side of the road, I mean, 35 sounds like a whole lot in a mile. To me, it just don't sound like it'd be very appealing.
But we're referring to that 35 though, 1982, and where else was it? Lido Road.
And future areas that are zoned commercial, which probably will be limited to those.
Well, do we have any consensus about that one issue? I mean, enough that we want to make a statement different than the number plugged in, or would we just want to leave what the staff put in and let the county commission? I mean, if we want to, this is